Yeah, welcome once again. In this video, we'll be talking about hosting. Remember in the last video, we discussed what a domain name is. I took you through the definition according to Wikipedia. Then I explained and I broke it down to the house address that we live. Then we discussed the type, the various categories or types of domain. Then we gave examples of domain. Another key thing that we'll be needing in website designing is a host. What is hosting? Factors to consider when choosing a host. Then, towards the end of this video, we'll be discussing how we get started to building a website. So sit back, relax, enjoy this video. What is a host? Or what is hosting? Hosting is a service of providing the computer equipment and software for a website on the internet and making it available for people to see. It means to store, in this case, a website or other data on a server or other computer so that it can be accessed over the internet. Now, let me explain. We use hosting every day in our everyday conversation. Example, the 1994 World Cup was hosted in the USA. Qatar shall be hosting the next World Cup. We shall be hosting our local general meeting on Sunday in our house. Then, hosting of websites, what does it mean? Now we understand what hosting, as it were, means, or to host means. So, what is hosting of websites? Hosting of websites is where anyone can access your website over the internet, even when your local machine or computer is off or not powered on. Sometimes when we are sleeping in our houses, people can still make purchases from our e-commerce website, for instance. Though your system is off, your system is powered off, you are sleeping, but people are making transactions. So why is your website up? Is as a result of it being hosted in another system or a server somewhere. So these hosting companies, they usually have a series of computers or servers that are continuously working, storing your data, storing your files, storing your your what have you. Because actually your websites are files. They are files stored on these hosts, on these different systems on the internet, so that anybody 24/7 can access it. What are the factors you consider when choosing a host? There are many hosting sites locally or internationally, but your choice should be determined by the following. The CPU is talking about the processor they use, they have. What's the capacity of their CPU, central processing unit? What's the capacity of their storage? What is the bandwidth? How fast is it? Then, last but not the least, and even more, is pricing. And there are other factors you also consider on your own. Pricing. Pricing. Let's get started. But before we start, we need to get our domain name ready. We do a search to see if the name you have chosen is available. Then we'll pay for the domain and we'll pay for the hosting. Don't worry, guys. I'll be showing you and breaking it down step by step as you come with me to the next video.